Hi Espers, tonight we will be out for blood or not as we play Voltaire the Vegan Vampire. The game is classified as a roguelike as we tend to our spooky farm and defend our crops as Dracula's youngest son. In my opinion, this is a well-made game already, lalong-lalo na sa dialogue, and I suggest for you Espers to not skip the intro cutscene pag kayo na naglaro nito. For this demo, I can't get past day 6 and I'll end our review once we reach that day. So ano pang hinihintay natin? Let's go! Here are our current settings. Dito pa lang sa may settings nila, complete package na yung mga nakalagay tulad ng video, sound, and controls. You can see the master, volume, and music here. Different languages pa will be supported at future builds of the game. But let's play. We'll be clicking on slot 3. Makikita nyo yung mga times na nilaro ko na to. Let's go. Slot 3 tayo. Let's start from the beginning. Starting again from day 1, kakausapin natin sila Tito, Frank, and Stein. WASD to move, spacebar to dash, and crows will bring us letters for new quest. We can go past through obstacles with our dash. Kita nyo naman yung effects even for the trees and yung mga leaves na nag-fall down na. Let's receive our first quest. Let's check our mail. Frank and Stein. Kita nyo yung ginawa sa kanila, parang ogre magi. Left the keys to the house under the rug, but the rug is inside the house. Right? Sila mainly yung bibigay ng tasks sa atin and they already gave us crow berries to feed on. Pero syempre, in terms of nourishment, onti lang binibigay niyan para sa hunger bar natin, which is displayed here sa may pinakataas. Let's clean a field and collect water from droplings. We can check our inventory with I. Ito yung sinasabi kong crowberry, it will restore 2 hunger. You don't need to restore. Pwede kaya i-consume kahit 0 yung hunger natin. Uhuy! Good find there. Dapat hindi yun pwede. Onting feel safe for those kinds of action. And then clean a field. Let's click on hold. And nagdagdagan ng 5 sa ating hunger bar. We received a stone. And let's collect water from a dropling. Nakakuha tayo ng wood. Lots of exploration that we can do here. And ito na yung tinahanap natin na dropling plant. It will spawn 3 water droplets na malilikot. Ang hirap habulin yung mga yan. And we got 3 water already. And let's collect a seed. Coffin bean sprout. Let's get that one. And a new entry in our Vegipedia. We already have the crowberry. And then a coffin bean sprout. Ready in 2 days and drops a coffin bean. Double drops pag nilagay siya sa another coffin bean na plant. Kita nyo yung inventory dito. Since yun lang currently yung beans natin, maybe they can try and improve this para naman X na lang. And from what we see right now kasi na-imagine natin na coffin beans lahat ng nasa pwedeng i-plant na seed. Let's go and receive our next quest. What the fuck? It took you so long. Yeah, it's his fault na nandun yung susi sa loob. Right, let's plant what we got na seed, coffin beans. So, water it and then take note or bantayan natin yung hunger bar natin. I'm actually going to switch and clean this field here. You'll find out later on. And let's plant a seed. We need to water it as well. Makikita nyo nabawasan yan from 3 to 2. Nakakuha rin tayo na scallion. I mean, binigay yata yan sa atin. Let's go receive our next quest from Tito, Frank, and Stein. Conjure a few traps around the crops just in case. And that will just stun. Walang damage pag natapakan ng mga kalaban. Let's put 2 near our only crop. Joke, gusto nila 3. Yan, pwede naman siyang pagpatu-patungan eh. So Crow, where you at? Let's receive our next quest. Open our Vegipedia. Dumagdag ng scallion from a scallion bush. Or binigay yata talaga kanina. We have here the scallion which will be ready in 1 day kung meron kang seed nito. And it's actually a good buff. More HP pag tinanim yan near doon. And a fang mo melee attack. Alright, let's plant this later on near our only crop. Let's receive our next quest. We receive an eggling. Let's go and tour it. We have the alchemy table, our wardrobe, and the reliquarium. What a cozy house and a strange looking stone. We will keep our looks. Medyo mamahalin yung ibang costume dito and we don't have the currency yet to buy those. Let's go to the alchemy table next. And again, soulstone pa rin ang ginagamit na currency dito. Although we can craft for brick when we have 10 stones and a plank pag 10 wood. This is interesting as well. Moldy, toasty, and rotten tomato to feed 𝗙𝗏𝗦𝗦 which you will see later on. Papakainin kasi natin yan. Reliquarium, again, wala pa tayong currency so we'll check that out later on. Go outside again and receive our next quest. Yan, sinasabi ko, we need soulstone and it's our main currency to buy upgrades. And ayun na, bibigyan na tayo ng onting soulstones and let's try and get some stuff from the reliquary. Plant health, this will be useful. Food dropped by 𝗙𝗏𝗦𝗦. Building resources dropped, wood and stone. Heartstone, let's try this. And then last one would be movement speed. Okay na tayo dyan. I'm not sure if that's the best upgrade na gagawin. I can press F near the heartstone kahit hindi ko pa siya unlock. Or am I doing something to it? Wala naman. Gosh, yung wind. Ingay, no? I do recommend to read through them when it's your time to play. Katulad ng intro cutscene. And let's compost one seed. What do we have? Scallion na lang siguro. And we'll receive 10 XP by composting that seed. And it's time to rest para makalaban natin yung mga sinesend sa ating minions ng tatay natin. Alright, pogi. Paggabi. Nighttime denoted here and we have enemies marked nitong red pointer. Directional attacks by our mouse button. Uy, na-stun ba sila? Uy, nakunat ng kalaban. Good thing our crop didn't get damaged. Parang dami kalaban ngayon. Hala! Nawala yung crop ko! Ah! Let's go for melee area size since we leveled up. Naku, nawala naman yung turnip ko, guys. Let's clean this field and tanaman ulit natin ng coffin bean. Ayun pala, espers. You have to check this since yung umaatake kanina is the Undertaker. Laki pala ng buhay nito and their speed is actually fast since tinagtanim tayo ng coffin bean. Ayan yung aatake dyan mostly. Kita nyo, iba't ibang kalaban. Per seed, you have to be strategic kung ano yung dapat nyong i-plant na seed. Receiving our next quest. Harvest a grown veggie. Ayun lang. This needs 2 more days, no? Ito ba ilang araw? Eggling plant. Sige. Let's plant that one and lagyan rin natin ng water. Consume a vegetable. I'm not sure if included to. But let's try. And mukhang kasama naman siya. Kain rin tayo ng strawberry until it reaches 1 hunger, which we will not continue to do so. Pwede kayong mag-mix and match para naman yung nourishment will reset. Alright? And we're back to 0 hunger. Right, it's time for you espers to meet 𝗙𝗏𝗦𝗦. And we can find buried treasures as well sa game na to. Pakainin muna natin yung monster in our lake. Let's collect crowberries as well. Scallion pala to. Crowberry bush. What it drops are ready to eat items already. Kaya yun yung maganda doon. Let's try and dig kung may makakuha tayong treasure dito. Meron. And food for 𝗙𝗏𝗦𝗏. Another crowberry bush. Kailangan pa natin maghanap ng isa pang bush nun before we feed the monster waiting for us. This one's it. Let's receive 2 more. Pakainin na natin to. Sayang. Let's continue and i-hit natin yung mas dark yung kulay. And you can feed it 3 times before receiving the rewards. New quest would be to collect materials, find a building plot, and mag-build tayo ng well since ang paghahabol ay nakakapagod. Tama naman yung ginawa natin kanina just to receive 3 droplets. 25 wood and 25 stone. Let's fast forward pag nakuha ko na yan mostly. Tumaas yung hunger natin since we planted new seeds that will help defend our crops during nighttime. And that's it. We should build a well near our plants. Here. Alright, water well. And let's place a blueprint and build. We're getting hungry, so let's eat these and hopefully okay naman na to siguro after we sleep for another night. Water it and let's receive our next quest. Next, we need to go to sleep and collect water from our well. Ayun pala yung range attack natin. Meron nga pala tayong gano'n, nakalimutan ko. Our plants are currently defending. Ayan yung hindi ko ginagawa during our first playthrough. Not utilizing defender plants. Magtatanim lang ako dyan and let the enemies attack it, which is not good, obviously. And let's go for +1 trap damage. Our eggling is now ready for harvesting and we got 2. Let's consume it immediately para mabawasan yung hunger natin. Let's collect water. Hindi yan kakain ng hunger, which is actually good. Let's clean our field and plant fish beans kasi alam ko yan yung pinaka-nutritious sa lahat ng seeds. Harvest a grown vegetable 5 times. Wow, kailangan pa makukumpleto yan. So mukhang need natin matulog and we gathered enough crowberry na 1 na lang yung hunger na nare-restore nyan. We are going to depend on our coffin beans which will be ready in 1 day. We just need to defend it for 1 night. So let's go. Go to sleep. Tara. Time to harvest. And that's just 1 out of 5. Let's receive our next quest. Digital, wow, 9 times. And we are just going to fast forward to the main quest. Since right now, need pa natin makompleto muna yung grown vegetable and reach day 6 para mapakita ko sa inyo how we battle the boss. Well, we now have lots of pending items to go through, and if makompleto man natin yan, we will be receiving EXP to level up. But currently, our defender plants need water every single day. Buti na lang meron tayong well, but even with the fish beans na nakukuha natin na 2 per harvesting, it's not enough to keep our hunger bar low. So let's proceed to the next night and try again to defend our crops against enemies. I think I'm missing something here. And dapat hindi siguro nagtanim nitong melee na plant since it's depleting our resources. Importante na siguro tong dart mo since it's attacking enemies at a long range. Even yung broodling natin hindi masyado nakakatulong. So dart mo is our MVP in terms of plants. Successfully defended it and we will be receiving, uy, that pala ito yung tinatanim, eggling and fish beans. Restore hunger. Ito muna. Ito, then, wow. Alright, we're doing good in terms of our hunger department. Let's harvest water. Plant a seed. Eggling na lang. Let's clean this and magtanim pa tayo ng, ano bang gamit ko dito? Dart vine. Wala na akong ganun eh. Let's turn over our quests first. 100 EXP ang binigay niyan. 1 soul stone, wow. Hunger restored by crowberries. Gusto ko to. Let's go and level up 2 times. Increase water from wells. Experience gained. And then lastly, ano pa bang pwede dito? Global cooldown reduction. Pet bat. Let's try this. Ang cool. Okay, ito na pinakahihintay natin. Night 6. Parang night 7 pa pala yung boss. Joke lang. And ito na pala. Let's try this kung gagana pa yung tactic na ginawa natin during our first try. Since meron naman nagde-defend sa crops natin and our house, let's go and battle the big boss right here. Very aggressive tactic ang gagawin natin while our house is being attacked. Kaya hindi siya masyado advisable gawin. Kasi our crops are left unprotected. Uy, joke lang. Let's go and get this. Lots of soul stones. And walang nakakalapit sa crops natin. Well, finally, I got to defend our house and our crops at the same time. Looks like we are going to defeat this 6th night, no? And maybe complete the demo while at it. MVP yung mga defender plans natin. We are getting lots of EXP from these monsters. And the sun is rising. We survived. Scully. Alright! And thank you for playing the demo right on time during me recording another playthrough. 3rd na nga yata or 2nd pa lang. I was really trying hard to defeat Scully during the other playthrough that I did. Ang masama kasi dito yung ini-spawn niya na skulls damages our house, which in turn after getting around 15 to 20 hits or 10, magi-game over tayo and we will be choosing if we lose our loot and then reset na rin para makapag-formulate tayo ng bagong tactic with our skill tree available. So let's go to our tips. What changed in our run this time around? First is we prioritize in getting Reliquarium upgrades para sa crowberry natin. 4 hunger ang nare-restore nito per piece and then juggle that with eggplant or even fish bean. Basta hindi siya sunod-sunod, well, at that point hindi ka na magugutom talaga. Your less hungry is equivalent to doing more actions during the day. Second is planting defender plants. Huwag nyo i-disregard yan since those can look out for you even if you're far away during the evening. Look for those that attack at a range kasi yung melee natin na plant, hinayaan na lang natin mamatay since it's using up one of our resources and nagdadagdag lang yan ng 5 hunger once we water it during the day. Third is to plant a mix of 1 and then 2 days to harvest na plant. Yes, mas maraming kalaban ang maa-attract nito and magsuspawn pero mas marami ka kasi magagawa nga within a day pag mas marami ka nakain. Lastly, implement what I did kay Scully. Be aggressive. In your skill tree, get the +1 melee attack since you don't want a swarm of skull minions getting your house damage and game over yan para sa inyo. That should keep you alive for 7 days in this demo. Sana nag-enjoy kayo and hopefully you don't mind as I rush or even skip through the conversation with our Tito Frankenstein. This game deserves a wishlist sa Steam. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe and I will see you in our next game review. We will be starting another series of 6 games for the month of May. Till then, stay safe and do stay hydrated kasi sobrang init ngayon. Magpadilig rin kayo.